Welcome to this Thursday. Hello, I'm Len Cannon.
And good early evening to you on this holiday. I'm Mia Gradney. Juneteenth celebrations are underway across the country, marking the end of slavery in America.
It was on this day in Galveston in 1865 when Union soldiers arrived with word of freedom for enslaved Black Texans.
We have live team coverage from the island this evening, beginning with Jason Miles. Jason.
Hey there, guys. Yeah, I'm in Menard Park, not far from the seawall. There's a DJ and a bouncy house on one side. This is the area where people will gather later to watch fireworks. Meantime, they are very much enjoying this splash pad. I may enjoy it too pretty soon. Meanwhile, we went to the Strand area where there is a more permanent reminder of the importance of Juneteenth. On an island where history abounds around many corners, the intersection of the Strand and 22nd is an increasingly busy spot.
1, 2, 3.
It's where a huge mural entitled Absolute Equality was first dedicated 4 years ago as Juneteenth became a federal holiday, some 40 years after Texas was first to make it a state holiday.
It's so important to be here, and it just feels nostalgic.
Jermicia Godot, co-workers and their families from Houston,
Abraham Lincoln
planned a day trip and tour to mark the occasion.
It's so many celebrations going on in Houston. We could have been a part of that, but we wanted to be a part of the birthplace of Juneteenth here in Galveston, Texas.
Tangela Green and her colleagues came from Houston as well.
Out here celebrating Juneteenth today and just having a team builder and spending some time together and just reflecting on Juneteenth.
What does it mean to you personally?
Personally, it means a lot.
Even folks from other states here to board cruise ships are educating themselves further about the holiday, like Kevin and Wendy Clark of Virginia. Was Juneteenth on your radar?
Not really until I started planning things out, and I noticed that today just happened to be Juneteenth.
Tourism officials say there's evidence the holiday is drawing more and more specifically interested in something beyond the beach.
I can tell you the crowd at Ashton Villa, the crowd, the addition of more events during this weekend and during this day leads me to believe that enthusiasm hasn't waned and people want to be where Juneteenth began, and that's on Galveston Island.
And that's where we are live once again in Menard Park. Hey kids, these are some of the folks coming out for a Juneteenth celebration here. There was a parade, a march earlier, all culminating in an event later today with former President Joe Biden at Reedy Chapel AME Church. That's where my colleague Maria Aguilera is standing by live with how it's looking there, Maria.
Yeah, Jason, well, people here are just excited and ready for tonight's major event. You can see all the people in line here. This is all because they want to go inside of historic Reedy Chapel. And now they're going to be waiting for President Joe Biden, who will be here tonight. I'm told his motorcade is on his way here from League City. And as you may recall, Biden is the one who signed the act making Juneteenth a federal holiday back in 2021. Now here at the front, the Secret Service is here. They're trying to get everybody checked, and people are just excited. And I am told in about an hour, folks are going to be walking over to a courthouse here in Galveston where they're going to be doing a reading of one of the general orders, which let slaves know that they were free. And this was, again, all of the significance of the Juneteenth celebration, which first took place here in Galveston. And the reading is going to be happening here when Union soldiers arrived to enforce the official ending of slavery in Texas. That was 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. After that, folks are going to be marching their way down here to Reedy Chapel. I'm told only a number of people are going to be able to be inside there. The rest of them are actually going to be right here where they're going to have a screen and screening whatever is happening inside from the service when Joe Biden is going to be inside giving some remarks. And of course, people here are ready for the march that's going to be starting again in about an hour to celebrate history and to remember that important day. And of course, we will stay here and bring you the very latest. Back to you.
Reedy Chapel, a small church, but a very big footprint when it comes to American history and Juneteenth. Maria Aguilera, thank you.